Hungry for flavor that's muy delicioso? Come on down to Two Amigos Mexican Restaurant, right in the heart of Barberville, Kentucky. At Two Amigos, you'll always be greeted with fast, friendly service and a smile that feels like family. From sizzling fajitas to cheesy enchiladas and fresh-made guacamole, every bite is packed with authentic Mexican flavor that will keep you coming back for more. So grab your friends, your family, even your co-workers, and visit Two Amigos Mexican Restaurant, where great taste and good times meet in southeastern Kentucky.
Located at 511 South Main Street, Corbin, Kentucky, Sugar Booger's Custom Cakes has been bringing delicious treats to the Tri-County area for over a decade. Whether it be a cupcake, cookie, cake pop, brownie, or a signature one-of-a-kind custom cake that will be the star of any event, Sugar Boogers has you covered. Easy online ordering with polite, knowledgeable staff guaranteed to make each experience easy and stress-free. Go check them out on Facebook or give them a call for a free estimate. Sugar Boogers Custom Cakes for all occasions, 606-344-6595. Woo, woo.
Are you a jerky jerk?
You're holding it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Just give me 1 second.
Woo, woo.
RJ's Beef Jerky. Real jerky for real jerky jerks.
Can you give me a piece?
Yeah, of course.
Step into Harvey's on Main, where your most cherished moments come to life. Located in the heart of downtown Corbin, their stunning ballroom sets the perfect stage for weddings, receptions, and celebrations of every kind. Relax and prepare for your big day, designed with comfort and elegance in mind. From intimate gatherings to grand celebrations, Harvey's on Main offers a rustic, timeless atmosphere that makes every event unforgettable. Your day, your way. Celebrate with Harvey's on Main.
Kick off your boots, come gather round. We're digging up secrets that can't stay down. Bigfoot's out there in the midnight air. Aliens watching from who knows where. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien, CIA. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Oh! From small town whispers to city lights, we're hunting the truth in the dead of night. Conspiracies spin and the rumors fly. Country Cupid is gonna tell you why. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien, secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Footsteps in the woods, lights in the sky. Some call it crazy, we just ask why. Laugh if you wanna, but you just might see there's more to the world than they want it to be. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien, secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Truth or a tale, come and see. We're gonna have some fun, y'all.
In a world where feelings are protected and men have traded big, beautiful beards for man purses and man buns, comes to you a podcast you always wanted and never knew you needed. A podcast where feelings are left at the door and conversations happen unfiltered and no sugarcoating.
What is going on? Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, I know everybody, look, before I finish this, everybody's going to start saying crap about how I'm dressed. And we got a special guest here tonight, people. We got Beth.
Beth.
Okay, so you know, everybody knows her for her, you know, birthday songs and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm dressing up with her or for her, however it happens.
I think it's tractor sexy.
Look at that.
Jericho, I just finished a Cupid. He goes, man, come in your Cupid outfit. I said, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. He goes, I'm going to have my Cupid outfit on. I said, no, you're not. He goes, you'll see.
I said, come on, we'll be twinsies.
I said, no, I don't think I'm going to do that.
I'm trying my hardest, people, to get Paul to come out of his comfort zone a little bit. I'm not doing a very good job at it, but I'm trying.
So, like Jericho started, introducing our guest, we've got Beth. Everybody knows Beth here in Corbin. She's going to have a statue 10 times the size of Colonel Sanders by the time she gets done taking over the internet. Her videos have been seen millions of times.
Mm-hmm.
Got millions of likes. Over 100,000 people follow her on TikTok. Got the biggest heart in Baptist Health.
And right here from Corbin, Kentucky.
And right here from Corbin, Kentucky.
That's right, people.
So, I guess the phenomenal question is, tell us about yourself. Like, you know, your upbringing. Just what made you?
I was raised in Corbin, basically on Gordon Hill.
Okay.
I went to West Corbin Baptist Church, and now I'm Baptist Pentecostal. And I used to have low self-esteem of myself because one of my family members used to put me down. So that's what makes me want to try to bring other people up, because make them feel better about themselves. Don't get all choked up.
You got choked up.
Gosh.
Yeah, thanks. I'm flaming, baby.
Just screenshot you and your outfit, and I'm going to put that in the corner of our live stream, Jericho.
Well, good.
Real and raw.
I hope you guys do.
You would never guess that Beth had any kind of self-confidence issues.
No, not based off of her videos.
Listen, she wished me happy birthday, and I think it was in a flaming hot Cheeto outfit. And I got to tell you, I played that, and as soon as I started playing it, I had it loud. And everybody could hear it, and it was like, Paul, baby, happy birthday. And I was starting to blush and everything else. I was like, what?
So you got a happy birthday from her.
Yeah.
I get one every year.
Yeah.
Now,
You'll get one too if I know when your birthday is.
November 3rd.
November 3rd. Mine's November the 6th.
Oh, how about that? Then my little girl's is November the 12th.
That's neat.
Wendy Armstrong said, hey, Beth, long time no see.
Hello, how are you?
So, what got you started on TikTok? Now, you told us a little bit of the story before the show started. We try not to talk at all before the show starts. But what kind of got you started doing the TikTok videos?
At the hospital, we had stuff that we couldn't sell, and they just kept sitting on the shelf. So I started doing videos, and I'd take a bite of it and I'd say, oh, this is really delicious. Come down here and buy it. And if I didn't like it, I would say, come down here. You might like it, but I don't, or whatever. And my granddaughter, she used to make fun of me and said, Mama, your commercials are horrible. Well, Kim Thompson at the hospital, she told me to keep doing them. That it made them laugh and stuff. And then different people told me I need to get on TikTok. Said I'd go far with it, and I really didn't think I would.
But lo and behold,
Yeah, I did.
you did.
And the pig's what made me famous.
See, Cubit's what made me famous.
Yep.
On the TikToks.
Yep.
But there was a time when I remember Beth just starting the TikTok. And I was like, oh, man, okay. Because initially, like you said, it wasn't you just singing happy birthday. You're doing little comical things or seeing something funny and talking about it.
Yep.
And then the birthday thing just kind of blew up
Yep.
for you.
What it was, I found some stuff from the Dollar Tree, a pig nose, pig ears, and bought me a tutu. And I said, have you ever seen Porky in a dress before? I said, she eats too much with a forky. then people started saying, "Will you sing Happy Birthday?" And so I'd sing to about 10 people, and then somebody said, "Well, you didn't sing to me," and I'd sing to about 10 more people, and I got like 30-something million views off that one. So, but now it's up and down hill slide.
So that's awesome, because I mean you're a creator on TikTok. You get seen. How much? I mean, everybody knows you around here, anyways. I bet you can't walk into Walmart without everybody stopping you.
Yep. People can come in the hospital, anywhere I'm at, and they'll say, "Oh, you're that girl from TikTok." And can they have their picture taken with me? Then we had a guard one time, a prison guard. He said his wife didn't believe that he really knew me, so he had to take a picture. So everywhere I go, I usually get that. And if I'm having a bad day, like depressed or something like that, and you have one of them coming in and saying something to you like that, kind of builds you back up.
Right.
That definitely would.
It does. It makes you.
So getting all your pictures taken and everything is kind of what's brought you out of your shell a little bit. You know, all this,
Yeah.
you know,
I come out
small
of my
town
shell.
fame.
Some of that, but when I really came out of my shell, my mom had passed away, so I used to babysit for a living. So I stuck my foot out and went to Taco Tico and started working and being around people, and then started being a nut. I mean, I've always been missing a few screws, but
Well, I mean, that's what people say about me too. You know,
it's fun though.
some people say I ain't got no screws, but you know, we
It
just
falls out quite often.
look. The biggest thing I see about it, and the older I get, the more I realize this is you just gotta live it. You gotta have fun with it. Stop being scared.
I've got family, like most of my family don't care that I do this, but some of them want to crawl up under a seat or something like that, and I'm thinking, you only live once, and making somebody else happy or making somebody else laugh means everything.
Yes, it does.
One time I done a gender reveal, had a balloon made it look like I was pregnant, had a McDonald's wrapper, and I don't remember what the other, I was supposed to have 2 wrappers. Well, after the reveal, I said, "Oh no, it's McDonald's." I said, "I thought I was pregnant. I just ate too many cheeseburgers," and that everybody got tickled over that one.
Leanne says we need to put some duct tape over Jericho's nipples.
Well,
Make some paste.
They might be paying more attention to him than they are me.
well, they can get over
Yeah.
it
I'm
Those
trying not
cameras
to
are-
put the camera
because
on him so
because this right here was for you.
Because as soon as the camera, though, if he moves his leg the wrong way, and I didn't want to mention it,
I don't want to say nothing like that. I ain't had a man in 11 years. I don't want to say nothing. I'm just kidding.
So in that case,
oh my. Oh, where's our disclaimer?
Well, I mean, those cameras are 4K.
Angled pretty low.
Those are 4K cameras.
Ronnie, you want to go ahead and put in the chat what our numbers are? People's asking.
Our numbers are the same as ours.
But Wendy, she
One
she
for
doesn't
Paul.
remember.
1 for Paul, 2 for Jericho, 3 for me.
And then 4 for you.
for me.
And have you watched our show much?
Some, yeah.
Okay, so are you familiar with Wheel of Misfortune here?
Yeah.
So that's what everybody's talking about, numbers. Whoever gets the most votes either can spin the Wheel of Misfortune, or we got these Bean Boozles over here. You get to pick which one you want to do if you win.
So what happens is everybody votes. So if they vote 4 by the half of the show by 8 o'clock, whoever has the most numbers have to spin the wheel. So I think Leanne's the only one that I've seen vote.
Mm-hmm.
So Jericho.
No, she has never missed a vote.
Oh. Leanne's a good old girl.
Yeah, she is. And and I've got 100 million great stories about Joe Beth, and I'll just share a couple. If you're one of Joe Beth's friends, she keeps up with you. Mm-hmm. If she knows that you are in the hospital or your family's in the hospital, she'll take care of you. When you go through the cafeteria, she'll know.
Yep.
Like, you don't tell her, she just pays attention to everybody on his friends list. She's like, "I heard your uncle's up here. I'm really sorry about that. And hey, Paula, I'll go ahead and take care of your lunch, your breakfast, or whatever." Like, she takes care of you.
Yep.
People know that about her.
Yep.
That's good.
Huge heart.
Sometimes I go to the Dollar Tree, and if I know somebody's in the hospital, I'll fix a snack basket or whatever, and might get them a little something extra and take it up there and give them something. That way, their family will give them something to snack on while they're up there.
Well, that's good. That's very nice of you.
And the more money I make on TikTok, like here lately, I haven't 'cause I haven't really made nothing. But when I was making the bigger money, I was making baskets, taking it to the older people, like toilet paper, shampoo,
I remember you doing that.
laundry detergent.
Lord, I need to go get admitted then.
Yep.
Well, I mean, she was taking it to like Christian Health up here, right?
I was taking it that or like the lower income places, because at the end of the month, I've been, been at the end of the month years ago or whatever, which I've always done for myself. But
Yeah.
older people can't really do no extra or whatever. So I took one time I took like 5 baskets and took them out to people, and I had my little crayon outfit and we was telling them we was coloring everybody's world bright.
Like, have you seen all her costumes?
That's catchy. I like it.
I don't know how many she's got. Probably upper to 10 or 20 different costumes that you wear.
I had probably more than that, but I need to throw some of them out and get some new ones.
I mean, your old ones are, nostalgia now.
Yeah.
And that's what people's going to remember you by. So you can't just throw them out. You got to keep them.
There's certain ones like the Flamin' Hot Cheeto dress, if I can ever find it again. The Barbie box.
I bet you could sell those on TikTok. I bet that you could sell some of your costumes. Like, you could sign the
Autograph.
costume.
Say,
Send
And
the
sell it.
picture.
I don't know if I can go that far with it.
you could. Say unwashed.
I'd say you could.
Yeah. Yeah, post it, say unwashed, worn by me.
Yeah. I don't think I'm that good famous yet.
So, how much is the most that you've made on TikTok, if you don't mind me asking?
$2,600
Woo! On one video?
on one video. Then the next one, another one, I made 24, and then it'd be like maybe 1,000, 50 down to 50. Now it's just like maybe 100. But it's hard to get because you have to. It's $100 for every million views you get.
Well, I know that it was tough. It's tough when they always change the algorithm.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have people following you religiously,
Yeah.
then it's tough to find the right one to get on the FYP page where it takes off.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another one. I did one going forward in life, and you always got somebody pulling you backwards and whatever, and that got a lot of views. But that's before I had the followers. And Trailer Trash Tammy, she reposted that one, and I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, I didn't make money. I made pretty good on it, but I didn't make money because I didn't have 10,000 followers yet.
Yeah, no, you do amazing stuff. So, you graduated here in Corbin.
I went to Corbin when I was a junior, but I graduated from Laurel County because I didn't really like school too good, so I wanted to hurry up and graduate early.
Right. So, and that was before there was a North and South Laurel County.
Yeah,
It was just Laurel County High School.
Yep.
Jeez.
I love Corbin, and y'all don't get mad at me, but I love Laurel County a lot better than I did Corbin. They make it more interesting when I went there, but
Listen, we ain't here to hold nothing against you.
yep.
Well, I mean, Laurel County
some people-
certainly went downhill since then.
Oh yeah, it definitely has.
I don't really know that much about them anymore, but
Now,
I never did like school, but
I did. I loved it. I loved school. I wish I could go back.
It was a different time, though. When you
Yeah,
were in school.
it was a totally different time. I had fun with it.
Oh.
Had tons of fun.
I didn't like it because I always wanted to get married, have kids, and that white picket fence and stuff. That stuff that don't ever really happen. But
don't happen often, does it?
no,
That's the story that they always share is
yeah,
get married,
you got a man to
baby,
take care of you.
white
and all
picket
this stuff. Yeah,
fences.
no,
No.
Well, it's because you got to make that. It don't just happen like everybody says. You got to put the work in, and as long as you're putting the work in, you'll get that picket fence.
Yeah.
It probably won't be white, but you'll get it.
but now I'm too old for the picket fences, so
Well, Jericho, I think you got like 5 votes.
I do. I definitely do. I've been watching. Yeah,
Yeah, Preacher Pat said 2. I vote 2.
of course he will.
I should have put my outfit on so I could get more votes.
It's not a good thing.
Oh, it ain't a good-
Yeah, well, if you win, then these things on here, you got to sing songs and
Oh.
do wrestling promos and everything else. But I mean, crazy.
You can always eat a bean boozle, which last time Paul got dead fish.
dead fish.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've seen one of those.
Yeah, it wasn't any good. Like that was the first one that I started breaking character on, I think.
But he's good though too. I don't know how he holds that straight face.
It's always been tough.
Them things right there.
Saying
Well, he's a GAM.
that's what I tell everybody.
Except when he was drinking too many energy drinks, and I kept telling him to stop.
Yeah, well, I don't have an energy drink tonight.
That's what.
He used to drink, what was it, about 3 or 4 a day?
3 of those monsters, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd go in the.
Then he ended up having a heart attack and thought, stop.
Well, I was drinking that after the heart attack.
You drank it before you had a heart attack.
No,
You didn't?
not really. No.
I thought you did, and I thought you was drinking them before you had your heart attack.
And guess what? She was there
Yep.
by your side.
Yeah, Leanne was. No, that was that procedure went in Lexington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I did try to keep him in line, though.
I'll vote too if someone will eat.
A bean on the board. That don't no. What the crap? What is my own wife turns on me?
Yeah.
That's. I appreciate it, Jessica, like I do.
She said that way. There's at least one thing on the board I won't do.
Oh, the
The bean boozle, yeah.
Now, just to kind of get back to you and your story, Joe Beth. So, what makes you think that everybody just kind of relates to the stuff that you do? Because everybody loves you. Like they jump to your defense. Everybody, whatever. If you were to say, "Listen, folks, I need $5,000," there'd be people working to get you $5,000 because everybody just loves you.
Yep. I don't really know why. I guess I try to make, well, if somebody's down, I always try to make them laugh, or if they're having a hard day or whatever, and you don't really even realize you're making somebody's day.
Right. We never know what kind of day somebody's having.
No.
It's like today at work, two of the bosses, they look like straight up jerks, and they were setting off a bad vibe or whatever, which has put me in a bad mood. Well, come to find out, both of them were in pain, so I'm thinking like a lot of pain. So I thought that's the reason they was going around looking like they was dipped in pickle juice.
Yeah.
So you don't really know what make them
Dipped in pickle juice.
Yeah.
Well, just don't get in a bad mood.
Sometimes if somebody else,
That's
it's,
easy said. Easy said.
usually,
Answer to life's hardest problem. Just don't
Just-
don't get
just-
in bad mood.
well, if somebody else is in a bad mood, they walk around there grumpy, then it makes you grumpy, or it makes you want to,
You're right. People said vibe.
yeah.
All right, here. From now on, when you wake up in the morning, rub yourself down with Vaseline. That way, all that bad vibes and stuff will just right off of you.
Yeah.
Just slip right off.
That's
Yeah,
right.
slip right off.
Oh my goodness.
Easily done, guys. Come on.
I'd rather put baby oil on
I was-
than,
yeah.
I started
Well-
saying, well,
Yeah.
Well, I
probably
didn't want
say
to.
baby.
I didn't want to throw a Diddy party in here.
Yeah,
You know,
no.
I was trying to mix it up a little
Oh,
bit.
that's another thing. I made the video because, hey, Diddy, won't you come out tonight? Stars and moon are shining so bright, but there ain't no baby oil inside, and you might cause a fight.
Yeah, because no one wants raw dogged.
Yeah.
That's
My goodness. Disclaimer.
Yeah, see,
Down
I
at
had to
Jericho's.
go to. You left me. I was begging you to come to the business meeting, screaming in the background while this phone was on. I didn't want to go to Hardee's with him.
Yeah, no joke. I mean, Jericho with this amount of clothes on is pretty aggressive. Eh?
Let me tell you what happened.
what happened.
When we were there, he had to get up and run back to here.
Because the bathroom was taken care of. It was taken over. I had to poop.
Jody Hoskins says hello, Joe Beth.
Hey, Jody.
Lozzie Jane said hello, Joe Beth.
Hello. I got a lot of a lot of views off of Jody's birthday video.
What'd you do for her?
I think I had a traffic stoplight on, told her to stop being so sexy. I don't remember what I said in it, but there's
You're clever.
there's like 4 or 5 people. I there's too many, but I threw a couple other people's in there. But I think I've got like 400,000 on hers or something like that.
We're gonna have to get you another big hit. We're gonna figure out what's that gonna take, because that's what me and her was talking about right before the show started. Is you post a video that you think is going to do phenomenal, and it does nothing, and then you post one that you think's a little crappy, and it does phenomenal.
So what are you thinking then?
I don't know.
What kind of outfit? You told me to stop getting old, is what you told Jody, is what she said.
Stop getting old.
Yep.
Oh. I couldn't remember exactly what I said. I thought I just told her to stop being so sexy.
Well, I like that one better. I don't know. What would be a good one? For some reason, the ghillie suit come to my head. What kind? I'll make up a good saying for a ghillie suit. We just keep talking here, it pop in my head.
Roger said you're going to have to kind of keep your legs a little closer together. There's a good chance one of the boys will roll out.
Yeah, that's
on
why I
camera.
was scared to death. I keep trying to.
It ain't that short. It ain't that short.
And it ain't that long either, so we ain't got much to worry about.
He's clever tonight, right? He's got him. He's rolling. He's rolling tonight. But, and I don't mean this in any certain way, Joe Beth, but and it was just text to me too. But you do so much and you have so little to give. You know what I mean? You're one of those real people that you would give someone the last dollar that you had.
Oh, I love it. I'd rather take care of other people because I'm getting old. And I may kick the bucket in a few years, and you can't take that money. Whatever money you make, you can't take it with you. And I'm not a material person, so I'd rather help other people.
I know that you were. Was it you were having roof problems not long ago and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff?
Yeah. I still got a lot of stuff to. Let's tell them a bunch of stuff to do to my house, but I really don't. You just have to roll with it one day at a time.
Now, are you on the Knox County side?
Uh-huh.
Jericho might be able to help you out.
Yeah, if you're in Knox County, why don't you sign up for weatherization?
The only thing is, I tried to get help years ago, and they said my house needs too much structural work, and they wouldn't do anything.
Where's your house at? I'll come look at it.
It's on Beatty Avenue. It literally is pretty much. I love it because this sounds stupid. My husband passed away in it. I've lived there 26 years, and I got dreams for it or whatever. And it's but it does need a whole lot. Everybody said it needs to be started over from ground up or whatever, but I still like it.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that just says that because they don't want to work on it. Mm-hmm. Where I actually look at it.
He runs a program that can get government assistance to pay for every bit of all the weatherization, like new. What all can you do?
All kinds of things, really. We put new roofs on, new heating and air systems. My Lord, we done sheetrock. Just all kinds of stuff. Insulation. Pretty much everything, but major structural issues. Like if your floor joists are completely rotted out.
Yeah.
That's my limit right there. I can't do structural.
My
Tiffany
son.
Wyatt says she loves you. They love Joe Beth. Judy Flutie
Yeah, Judy Flutie, yeah.
says that you're one of the best people they know.
I used to help her sneak out at night when she was a teenager.
Or Jessica said, quit asking people where people live at on live feed.
Everybody in Corbin knows where I live at because my sons.
That,
I really wouldn't care to come look at your house, and at least I can let
he,
you know.
he does Knox County like that.
Yes.
And if you're on the Knox County side, I couldn't think of a better person than
We just had a guy on Carter Street.
Really?
Yeah, and Carter Street's just right down the road from Beatty Avenue.
It sounds awful, but my house is piece of junk, but to me, I love it. Like literally, I mean, I've got dreams.
And it never hurts to have dreams. The only thing that hurts is you not acting on them dreams.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
all
change
you
that.
need is some jacked up hillbilly with his tits out to roll through.
Yeah.
To fix things.
I'll even let I will even let the country Cupid rub icing on them. You getting a twofer?
So yeah, so maybe we can see what Jericho can do with that, because I'd imagine that you fall in the
Yeah.
guidelines of
Might do it.
something that he could.
Oh, I bet you would. I mean, I'm not knocking
Yeah.
your age and stuff, but you have a lot going for you right now.
Yeah.
Your age helps you. You're in Knox County. I'm sure you don't make a lot of money, through the hospital there. So you have factors adding up in your favor.
So maybe we can get you some help on that,
That
Joe.
would
But
be
that'd
good.
be awesome. That would be
A
awesome.
lot of people say sell it and get an apartment, but I'm thinking, who wants to pay $1,000 a month for an apartment?
I know.
Not me.
Yeah, they're wanting $1,000 a month for like a 600 square foot apartment. Where
Half of them are like straight up junk.
Now, tell me how, and this is going to, just no sugarcoating, how do you have such a great relationship with the police and your boys don't?
I've always got along with the police, like literally. I mean, there's a couple of them that one of them I literally can't. It's not very nice to say, but I literally can't stand because one of them harasses the heck out of me. They can be walking down the street, and I'm not saying my kids are perfect or nothing like that, but they see Josh out. One of them, they're always after him or whatever. And like he was riding a scooter or whatever, and there's that Josh Hart. And, I mean, he really don't even do nothing. But I've always been friends with the police. I used to bring my grandkids. I'd pull them in the wagon down to the police station. The police would let them wash cars, go in the interrogating rooms. The old chief of police used to give them $100 just to go get them ice cream. And I mean, I love most of the older ones. Because, I mean, the younger ones, I don't really know them that good, but I don't know.
it's funny because I know most of the younger ones.
Yeah. I like some of the younger ones, but there's like one I literally can't tolerate at all. And I love police, most of them, but the ones that are dirty, I don't. And there's one that is. And he knows who he is.
So why is he dirty?
Oh, you don't have to get into that.
No, I'm not going to do
that.
that.
Don't let
No,
Jericho take you down.
I
that road.
love Rusty Hedrick. I love all them. I love my mind's blank, but I love everybody down there, but except for him. But
Right. Well, we all have our favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will's my favorite.
yeah, I like Will. He used to be when he first started out. I've known Will ever since he was a kid. When he first started out, he was one of them that really liked to get tickets and this, that, and the other. But he's pretty good.
Yeah. He was one of my biggest customers. So
I like Coy. I like pretty much all of them, but just that one needle in the haystack.
You always got that bad apple.
Yeah,
So, I mean, you would do videos and they'd arrest you and
Yeah.
put you in cop cars and
Yeah.
everything else. Like,
yeah,
They think a lot of you, obviously,
Yeah.
too.
They do. They're really good to me. Like some of them back years ago, I had to walk back and forth to work, rain, snow, sleet, and hail or whatever, and they would stop and pick me up and give me rides to work. And Sean Jackson, he was one of them. But when I worked at Taco Tico, we used to feed them for free too, all of them.
That's what Sean Rogers said a while ago. You was probably the best employee there.
That's what everybody says. You know, I always liked Sean. Knew Sean ever since he was a kid.
Now, there's one person in particular that thinks the world of you. That's got to be the mayor.
Yeah, I love Susie too.
Like, did you guys go to high school together? Or are you guys
I think
about the same age?
We're
or-
the same age, but I got held back 1 year, so I think she was a year ahead of me. We're both 62 though. Sorry, Susie. I had to
Well, she don't like you now.
look where I'm at. I'm a burger slinger, and she's the mayor.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so they, see, did you know before the post that Joe Beth has her own day in Corbin?
No, I didn't.
Yep.
I did not know that you had your own day.
What day is that?
November the 20th.
November the 20th is the official Joe Beth Hart.
How'd they pick the
Well,
November
what it was
20th?
is when I started taking stuff, like I'd put a clown outfit on, go visit people, do just a few things. I do different things for the city. So one of my friends, Leslie Thorpe, she went and told the mayor. She said we need to do something for Joe Beth, and so Susie gave me my own special day, made me a colonel, and all that good stuff.
She's a Kentucky colonel.
So what do you get on your special day?
Nothing.
Nothing. Recognition,
Oh.
which a lot of people are jealous. Like some people don't like me because they're jealous. I mean, there ain't nothing special about me, but some people.
Well, I mean, you can't like drive around and eat for free on that day, or. Wow.
Just tell everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody in
But
Corbin,
it does make you feel
enjoy
good.
my day.
Yeah. When you post it, today's my day or whatever, everybody else comment on it and stuff.
So,
But nothing special comes out of it. Like,
I'm just special. I'm just kidding.
well, I mean,
I'm special.
you come out of it,
I'm
I guess.
special this way too.
Say on Joe Beth Day, we offer a 10% discount on. Or
you come by and get what you need at the
Yeah.
bakery on Joe Beth Day.
And
November
Joe
20th.
Beth Day.
Yeah.
I had to make a big day
Yeah.
out of it.
I'll come with you.
You come with me?
Yeah.
I had to make a big day out. I had to
Yep.
find what Joe Beth's favorite dessert is
Yep.
and make sure it's here
It-
on the Joe Beth Day.
Day, November the 20th.
So what is your favorite dessert?
Let me think. Cheesecake usually, or
I love cheesecake.
I do too.
That's a solid cheesecake.
Yeah, it is hard to beat a cheesecake when it's well made and stuff.
You can top it however you want.
Yeah.
Cherries.
It about beats your tongue out of your brain, right? Put that backwards. It beats your brain. Your tongue will beat your brain out.
We have cheesecake at the hospital. They serve every day, but it's something there. It don't really mean I like the homemade better.
Yeah.
So I know the hospital got you from Dairy Queen, right? That's where you worked at
Yeah.
before the hospital.
This is I really love Dairy Queen, but when Obama took over and all that insurance stuff, Dairy Queen cut our hours down to 26 hours, and I couldn't live off 26 hours. Then when Susan, her husband Mike got me in at the hospital, and I really didn't want to go because I liked where I was at, but then been there 13 years. And I really love
The
the
hospital is such a great place to work.
I really love it.
I mean, you have your good days, your bad
Yep.
days. You have your good people and your bad people, and you get to know who those
Yeah.
folks are too. You know. But I mean, before that, it was. Did you and your husband work at McDonald's? Like, it seems like I've
That's where
seen pictures that you've shared of
Yeah,
him. Maybe
that's
in
where
a-
we met. That's where we met at.
that's where you and your husband met at.
He was a maintenance man, and I was a cashier.
I just love your description of the hospital. You literally described every job in America.
No,
Good people and bad people.
yeah,
I try to be very
yeah.
brave.
There
with the feelings
there
of the
is
hospital.
there is some.
That was very great.
One thing about the hospital too, if you're having struggles and stuff like that, they'll help people, and you never get this anywhere else you work at. They'll give you up to $700. Like if say your car breaks down and you need that much money, they help you with that kind of stuff. Different departments say if you got cancer, your kid's got cancer or something like that. All the other departments, they'll go in, make cupcakes and do all that and make money up. And when my husband died, some of these departments I didn't even know. And they come and said, here's just money to pay on the funeral and stuff. I mean, just really awesome people.
So Destiny Baker says she met her husband at McDonald's too. He was a maintenance man, and she was a manager, and they've been together 10 years.
Yep.
So when did you and Ron meet?
We met 19. We got married in 1997. We met in 1996. We were only together 3 months before we got married.
Well, I mean, you'd already talked about your aspirations of getting out of high school.
Yeah.
Babies, marriage, fence.
Yeah, I had kids. I had kids before I ever got married. Me and Ron didn't have any kids. We didn't have any kids, and I was like probably in my 30s when I met him. And I've never drank and smoked. Ron and I've always kept a job, and he used to drink and smoke and couldn't keep a job, so everybody kept begging me not to marry him. But he was special to me or whatever. But and
Turned out to be one of your best decisions.
yeah. We went through hard times because of his habits or whatever, and we split up one time, but we ended up back together or whatever. But
That's awesome. Like, I think I've seen pictures of was one. I know it was in McDonald's, so I keep on wanting to think that he'd had some kind of Ronald McDonald thing on, or was doing some kind of Ronald McDonald thing or something.
do you remember the handicap, the little girl named Glenda?
I do. Is she still with us?
She's around somewhere, but she
Okay.
don't work anymore. But she used to love Ron to death, and he told her the real Ronald McDonald was there, and she'd stomp off into the bathroom because she really liked him. She'd call him up at the house, want to talk to him. She'd call him over at Taco Tico and talk to him, and it was cute. She really loved him.
No, I do remember. She was she had special needs, and she was like the lobby girl.
Yeah.
And she would come up to you, and she would tell you she loved you and everything.
Yeah, she's gonna take you to Disney World, and then she'd say Chris Johnson or Chris Mitchell. They called me up and cussed me out on the phone, which they really didn't, and told her that she was stupid, ugly, and retarded, which nobody ever told her that. But she was just wanting you to tell her that
She's pretty.
Yeah, and that somebody take. Yeah, and this is what really gets me, is Glenda could wipe tables down, she could sweep, mop, whatever, and you got people that's able to work that don't want to work, and I'm thinking, if Glenda can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about somebody who's got disabilities, I'm talking about somebody that just wants to lay around.
There's a lot more of them. Mm-hmm. A lot more.
So you being here as long as you have, what do you miss most about Corbin? Like, is there a shop that's no longer here, or something that you used to do here that you can no longer do? Because I mean, like, you are the whole 62 right here.
Yep. Well, back when I was growing up, we always went to Taco Tico and hung out, which I ended up working there. But they had the arcade. We used to go do that. We used to be able to cruise around the shopping center. They didn't have all them things. We used to cruise around the shopping center and look at the guys and whatever. I mean,
Right.
it was kind of the fun times back then.
Sounds like you were wild back in.
I didn't really do nothing, but like Corbin boys wasn't that cute back then, but the Lincoln boys, they were hotter than I don't know what.
Firecrackers.
Yeah,
Dang.
we all used to go cruising the shopping center.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that used to cruise around.
It was like literally fun, but like the ones that get drunk and this, that, and the other, 'cause I've never drank, they'd say we would hang out with them, but when they was getting ready to go do whatever, you come with us. No, y'all can go by yourself or whatever. But
So you was just a little hussy then back in, wasn't
I was
you?
a wild woman. Not really. Little eye candy don't hurt nothing.
No, not at all.
I still like eye candy. And you don't get that much either. We had this doctor, his name was Dr. Triplet. Man, he's got some like literally big guns. The cutest guy ever. So somebody told him that I called him eye candy and embarrassed me to death, but he said it was all right. But he don't work in Corbin though, so.
Well, I'm glad Jericho didn't come in all lotioned up or whatever.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be able to get no conversation out of nobody tonight.
Yeah, I had to shower. I had to get all that lotion off of me. Sorry.
But no, I don't ever really remember cruising the shopping center.
I don't think you're a little bit young, on the young side though.
They stopped it by the time you got there.
Yeah,
But
they had all
We
them.
went down to Barber.
I mean, he's in his 40s, you know.
They still.
Yeah,
They They didn't, back in my day, they didn't have all them concrete things you could just ride around. And some of the boys from Lynn Camp, they'd be drunk and hanging on top of the car and going around. And you didn't have to worry about the police getting you for every little. You just got to have fun back in them days, unless you was actually doing something.
That's because that's the days where people didn't care. You
Yeah.
know, everybody was tough skinned and wasn't so sensitive,
Yeah.
soft.
They had the
Unless you're literally doing something, you shouldn't be. I mean,
Cinema 4. And
Yeah.
Was it the
I like that. We like them too. I didn't.
Paul? It was a thing when we were teens. I'd done it with some friends. I don't remember ever.
We used to go
Corbin
to.
really be much of anything.
Yep.
The thing that was popping off was Barberville.
Yeah, Barber
I never did.
was a cruise, but that was after.
I never
Probably
did. Go.
Corbin got shut down. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I can't remember which one of them. It was one of the big box stores that Corbin complained because we would take the entire parking lot, right? Come 5 o'clock on a Friday and Saturday, it would be full.
My dad back in the
So-
back in the days, he used to do donuts. Like he'd take my Kroger's used to be over there where the Dollar Tree is in the shopping center. He used to take. It'd be snowing, and he'd have to take my mom to the store, and he'd do donuts in the parking lot, and it was kind of fun, but she didn't like it.
Now, if you guys are just tuning in one more time, Joe Beth, you can find her on TikTok. This lady has been seen millions of times. Over one video seen over 30 million times, followed by over 100,000 people, 16 million people liking her videos and stuff. Like, Joe Beth's a big deal right here in Corbin. Like, you are like a big deal in Corbin. And I think that's amazing.
That
I
is.
don't feel like I'm just a regular person, but it makes me feel good. Everybody making me feel like I'm somebody.
Sean Bennett said, hi, Joe Beth.
Hey,
It's
Sean.
Shaka Sean.
Shaka Sean. Yep,
Yeah.
he's a Corbin postman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he pulled up one time. I was driving to the house, and he pulled up somewhere, and he had to see me. I love Shaka Sean. He supports me pretty good on there, and his wife's name's Leanne too.
Yeah,
She-
she said hello to you earlier
Yeah.
too. They're both watching.
Yeah,
They're
They-
both telling me about Barberville cruising or Corbin cruising.
yep. They're both good supporters. They support me pretty good.
Yeah. Well, the Barville one, that was still a thing when I was, a teenager and stuff, cruising in Barville. Mm-hmm. That's not been over with.
That's more back your all's age.
Yeah.
but-
I mean, that probably ended, I'd say, about 10 years ago. Yeah.
This is David, Jody's husband.
Hi,
They love
David.
you.
I love David. He's
Yeah.
a sweet guy.
But yeah, there's a lot of people on here that just love you to pieces.
I
And I think
appreciate
it's
it.
like, again, to know Joe Beth and then to know the size of your heart. And I think that's what everybody at least can say about Joe Beth is. So if somebody's told me right now, they're like, Paul, tell me about Joe Beth. I'll say, one, she's crazy.
Yeah, I am crazy.
Two,
Yeah.
I am missing a few screws. It's fun being crazy, though.
when she loves you. You know
Yep.
she loves you.
Yep.
Well,
And three, she'd give you anything that she had.
and I feel like people's learning stuff about her tonight that they didn't know before.
That she might have a little bit of a distraction issue.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
everybody
Into
makes
the-
mistakes in life.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
So from our brief conversation so far, before we go on break here in about 10 minutes, let's recap. You was a hussy.
I won't go that far with it now.
You settled down finally.
Yeah.
And that went a good little stretch. Well, now you're available again.
No.
And you got
No.
you got arms wide open,
No.
soaring in TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
Making
just
bukus
Yeah.
of money.
yeah, making bukus of money.
Yeah, I wish.
And just living life now.
Yeah.
So you went from living life
No.
to
From a hussy.
Hey, now.
that's living life.
Hey, that was. Hey, I had to be good from like when I was 21 because I had my oldest kid at 21, so I had to be straight for.
And that was just
You
that was a
you
train
can't
wreck.
say that you didn't like eye candy when you were younger. Didn't have the hots for nobody when you was young.
Well, everybody did. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
you become a fresh teenager and your
Yeah.
emotions are soaring, and you can't control your nips or your dicks.
Hey, now.
Oh,
We're gonna have to soap that mouth up over there. You're not too.
Changing our PG rating.
Yeah, I'll bring out the dish liquid. I know there's dish liquid in here, and they can't. You're here. They can't get me for child abuse because you're a little bit older than that.
Oh yeah, way over than that.
Yeah,
But that's what I mean. That's what we're recapping here.
yeah. You're rotten. Anybody want to bring some soap up down here? We're gonna soap his mouth up.
Hey, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
so there's a couple people that's asking how to find you on TikTok. What's your TikTok channel?
Joe Beth McKnight,
Joe Beth McKnight.
Joe Beth Hart McKnight, I think.
Yeah.
So that's how you find her on TikTok.
Yep.
And you do TikTok lives now and everything.
Uh huh.
Like you're on TikTok
Yep.
a lot.
Everybody says you got. Somebody told me to do the lives that's where your money's at. It's not where your money's at.
Really?
No, really. Like you can stay on there an hour. People can give you gifts. I can end up with maybe 18 gifts. You get $2 for it. So I mean, but it's just engaging with other people and
People finding their way to you and then
Yeah.
adding you and
Yeah.
this and that.
I call it on that kind of money. I call it my McDonald's money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roger said I could vote for you for 4 times for me. Looks like we're running pretty close in this spinning the wheel thing.
We're running.
Y'all get Jericho
You just
there.
got 3 that I've seen, and I've got probably 7.
Nah, I think it's pretty close.
I've only seen 3 for you come through.
There's a couple.
It's everybody in the Williams family that votes on me every time.
Well,
I see Sinister Hills. Yes.
well, you know, at least somebody's on my side.
John Hollow.
That's because
from YouTube
Jericho
voted one.
Invites
I don't invite nobody. No,
Kenny to everything, and him and Kenny are best friends, and so we
Kimberly
never voted.
listen,
Kenny.
listen. I can't help it.
Kenny who?
Kenny,
Voted one.
he owns Sinister Hills. Williams.
Thank-
His last name's Williams.
Kenny Williams.
I can't help it. I'm a lot like Joe Beth right here, and I just make friends with
It
everybody.
Yep.
does look like Paul's got the overwhelming vote there.
Oh,
I'm a-
really?
Oh, there's one for you finally.
I'm a,
2. So maybe it's not. So
I can't believe she hasn't got a
guys got
single
some-
one.
8 minutes to get these votes in.
I really cannot believe she has not got a single one.
She
Guys-
got one.
If you
Oh,
guys
she
could
did get
just go
one.
ahead and
Okay.
Yeah, big,
vote number 2 or number 4 would be fine with me.
I mean, no,
Big
leave
R
number.
voted for from the Raw and
Okay, good.
podcast.
Just leave number 2 out for the rest of the show. You know, don't worry about that. We really need to. Leanne's voting again. She already voted once.
She already voted
But-
for you, but yeah.
We really need more number 1s and number 3s is what we need.
hey, Shaka Sean, are y'all still on there? Get Jericho.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Number 2.
just don't say what number that is. Don't say what number it
Yeah,
is.
Jericho's
Yeah.
number 2.
Jericho's number
Yeah,
2.
just keep saying it. what we really need.
Just vote Jericho.
We
It's the
really
same
need.
thing.
We really need 1s and 3s. That's what we need.
Chris Floyd voted 2.
Good. Turn it around. Thank
Look,
goodness.
Chris, that's not fair. That's not fair at all, Chris.
So, Joe Beth, do you have any plans to do anything? Like, when are you going to be bringing back any of your donation stuff? Are you going to be bringing back different stuff to your videos? Or do you have any plans of any kind of future things that are going to come out?
Not really, but I like to. I like helping, like any money I get and stuff like that. I like helping people, like kids that's got cancer, helping their families out. We got a lot of locals around here.
Well, we'd like to partner with you if you do decide to do something like that.
All right.
'Cause,
I know Nora. She's 2 years old and she's got that stuff going on. I like to do the stuff for her. One of my videos, I said if I got money off it, and I was going to give so much to it, but I didn't get nothing off of it.
You know, there's certainly a lot of different things going on right now. Like, there's a lot of people at the hospital that has sick kids right now.
I have a friend. Her daughter, she died back, I think in October. 16 years old, had cancer.
stuff ain't no good.
No, no.
And she was really into the dance team and all that stuff up in Knox County, and it just like she really loved my videos and stuff like that. And one of my, not this past year, but the year before last, she sang "Happy Birthday" to me and said, "Happy birthday."
Maybe I just sent a Jericho happy birthday video to Joe Beth.
Me do a happy video birthday to her?
Yeah.
I can't.
That'd be scary, probably. Don't if you do,
You
don't
might
do-
have a heart attack
Yeah.
or a stroke.
Yeah.
Why would it be scary?
You're just gonna have to leave the baby lotion off if you do it.
I'm old and I can't handle stuff. She might make me have a heart attack or something.
Well, we'll make you a happy birthday video.
Yeah.
We'll do it early. Happy birthday video. So look, I know the weather is still cold out here, and I know it's nowhere near your birthday. But happy birthday.
You got to dance and sing.
Yeah.
Well, I will, but
She's
it's
very
hard.
clever. She
I need
do
to-
some stuff.
I need to bring my tutu that'll fit him. Let him do one of the pig videos.
I'll do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
No. Really, everybody, guys, listen. Before we go on break here, and I'll go here before I warn you. I've been thinking about this all day. I got a video I'm gonna make tomorrow, and I have cracked up at it. Just the thought of it. I've been laughing all day just the thought of making this video. So it's gonna be funny.
You gonna post it on our page?
Yes, I'm gonna post it on our page.
He won't tell me what it is.
No, I can't. I can't ruin the surprise. I cannot ruin the surprise. But I tell you, Country Cupid's do happy. No, see, my video's gonna blow Country Cupid out the water.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's going to. I'm telling you what.
You want to know where 85,000 of those followers on TikTok came from?
I know, but
This guy
but
right here.
But I'm telling you. So I ran the idea across a guy I work with and my boss, and they start horse laughing just me telling them about it, and I ain't even done it yet.
Oh no.
So
Yep.
it's gonna be good.
I got a feeling that's going to have something to do with these.
It has nothing to do with these, and nothing to do with this right here. What I'm wearing tonight.
Now, I visited Joe Beth on her birthday, and we even put on we even locked lips on her birthday, bro.
We even like lips.
Locked lips, Joe Beth.
Oh,
Yeah.
locked lip. Oh.
Yeah.
On her birthday. I went to her house
Yeah.
in Cupid.
Yeah.
She grabbed you by the face and mwah.
Dude, I didn't think I'd get her hands off me.
Lordy.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not
So,
true.
Yeah.
he
He,
was.
he did on my 60th birthday. That's when I really went TikTok famous or whatever.
Yeah.
He brought me a pig cake because the pig's what made me famous. So he brought me a pig cake over there.
Yeah. It says Joe Beth's birthday. I said, I'm in. What do you need me to do?
Somebody asked me what I wanted for my birthday too, and I said a sugar booger cake. So Nathan Brown, I don't know if you know him or not, but he bought it for me.
He bought it and I delivered.
Yep.
I say you was a very happy gal that day.
Yep. And I probably ate every bit of that cake myself.
I think-
it was
I
a
think
10.
we-
It was a 10-inch.
We actually
Gosh.
shot like 2 or 3 videos, didn't we? We
Yeah.
did, because you had like a rock wall or something, didn't you? It was
Yeah.
Coming out of the house on me, and my wings just couldn't carry me.
It's it was a pit. It was
Yeah, I
a
would've-
pit. It was a pit. It's my son's pit bull. I had to get rid of it because it kept. It really wasn't my dog. It's my son's dog. It kept biting people's just their pant leg. So one of the Corbin police decided he wanted to give me a citation, so I had to go to court. So they like gave him a hard time over making me go to court, which I wasn't mad because he was just doing the. If somebody's doing their job, I don't care or whatever. But still don't let him live it down.
I'd have got rid of that dog too, though.
did too.
I've been like you. That dog come after me.
It really don't. It didn't even really bite him. Like it just. If you were like
care.
your pant leg,
Yeah, well, I mean, it was just scary looking. It was a
I'd been
big
running
dog.
so fast you wouldn't even be able to see my feet move.
I think people are doing stuff to it because this one guy come to my house a couple different times, and the neighbor seen him giving it something, so I have a feeling that he gave it something to make it like that. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I've had my fair share of dogs.
I've never had any trouble with dogs biting me or anything.
I have. I've been
My sister
bit.
did.
Because he looks like a big piece of meat.
Yeah, I've been bit too many
sister-
times.
My sister got bit
When he
once.
got to my house, my dog was out.
Yeah.
Jessica's like, aren't you going to get out? Nope.
No, I don't trust them now. I don't trust dogs anymore.
My sister got bit one time when she was little, and it's the only person in our family.
Well, it's always the ones too, the homeowners that say, "Oh, don't worry, that dog don't bite." Them are the dogs that bite.
They are the dogs that bite, typically.
I had a regular dog or whatever. I don't remember what.
Yeah.
I had just a regular dog one time, and my son, he used to be. The dog didn't like him, so I guess he was into stuff or whatever. And him and his girlfriend, so the dog literally didn't like them. Then my husband brought somebody to my house that he didn't know that I didn't like the guy because the guy had stole off of me before. Well, he brought him over there. The dog sensed him and didn't like him either. But I told my husband didn't know nothing about him. But cause when I was raising my kids by myself, he was stealing off of me.
All right, guys, we are going to go ahead and take that first commercial break. Don't go nowhere.
It looks like, I don't know. It's been a tie because they coming in back and forth here. There's a lot of twos come in, but there's also a lot of ones come in.
All right, we're going to tally the votes up. We'll get right back on. Don't go anywhere, and please share this. Share this with everybody. That way everybody can watch Joe Beth tonight, because we're going to get into the crazy questions. You know, the second half of the show is when we really like to have fun. So don't go anywhere.
Give it a share, give it a like, engage with it, tell your friends. We'll be back.
Hungry for flavor that's muy delicioso? Come on down to Two Amigos Mexican Restaurant, right in the heart of Barberville, Kentucky. At Two Amigos, you'll always be greeted with fast, friendly service and a smile that feels like family. From sizzling fajitas to cheesy enchiladas and fresh-made guacamole, every bite is packed with authentic Mexican flavor that will keep you coming back for more. So grab your friends, your family, even your co-workers, and visit Two Amigos Mexican Restaurant, where great taste and good times meet in southeastern Kentucky.
Located at 511 South Main Street, Corbin, Kentucky, Sugar Booger's Custom Cakes has been bringing delicious treats to the Tri-County area for over a decade. Whether it be a cupcake, cookie, cake pop, brownie, or a signature one-of-a-kind custom cake that will be the star of any event, Sugar Boogers has you covered. Easy online ordering with polite, knowledgeable staff guaranteed to make each experience easy and stress-free. Go check them out on Facebook or give them a call for a free estimate. Sugar Boogers Custom Cakes for all occasions, 606-344-6595.
Are you a jerky jerk?
You're holding it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Just give me 1 second.
RJ's Beef Jerky. Real jerky for real jerky jerks.
Can you give me a piece?
Yeah, of course.
Step into Harvey's on Main, where your most cherished moments come to life. Located in the heart of downtown Corbin, their stunning ballroom sets the perfect stage for weddings, receptions, and celebrations of every kind. Relax and prepare for your big day, designed with comfort and elegance in mind. From intimate gatherings to grand celebrations, Harvey's on Main offers a rustic, timeless atmosphere that makes every event unforgettable. Your day, your way. Celebrate with Harvey's on Main.
Kick off your boots, come gather round. We're digging up secrets that can't stay down. Bigfoot's out there in the midnight air. Aliens watching from who knows where. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien, CIA. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. From small town whispers to city lights, we're hunting the truth in the dead of night. Conspiracies spin and the rumors fly. Country Cupid is gonna tell you why. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien, secrets to break. No sugar. Some call it crazy, we just ask why. Laugh if you wanna, but you just might see there's more to the world than they want it to be. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Truth or a tale, come and see. We're gonna have some fun, y'all.
In a world where feelings are protected and men have traded big, beautiful beards for man purses and man buns, comes to you a podcast you always wanted and never knew you needed. A podcast where feelings are left at the door and conversations happen unfiltered and no sugarcoating.
And we're back once again here on the No Sugarcoating podcast.
I think Jericho has succumbed to defeat. He's done said 3 or 4 times that he lost.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've lost. Do you have a final count though?
I don't have final count.
Okay, I'll just say I lost. Okay, or I won. However you want to look at it.
There was a lot of votes come through, and I can only see half the chats right now.
Okay, well then we'll just go with it.
Or maybe we'll both do it.
I'm the lucky winner. Or yeah, what you want to do? You want to do the wheel or Bean Boozle? Of course, Bean Boozle.
He's going to do the Bean Boozle.
I'm going to do the Bing Boozle.
Okay.
Now, the deal he made with me last time is
He'll spin the wheel, and if he doesn't like it, he'll do the Bean Boozle.
yeah, and then if he only got one, I did the bean, and if he only got one,
You know that one's a good one.
he'd do it again.
Probably not the red one. I don't know. That red one does look good. But I'm not trying.
All right, you spin.
All right,
Got
yeah.
2.
Tell a scary story.
Oh, for that's nothing.
That's nothing.
All right. You do your Bean Boozles. Okay. I was like, you just done both together?
No.
That's good.
This one's strawberry smoothie.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
He got dead fish last time, and he couldn't handle it.
Hey, I done it last time. I done both last time. I got 2 good ones. I was like, yes.
That was red one. It's going to be an old bandage or something else.
Well, I mean, the old bandage.
Pomegranate, I think.
Yeah, the old bandage shouldn't be too bad.
I don't know.
It's old bandage.
Look at you, just taking it like a grown man.
Like you're a grown man.
Like straight faced and everything. Like no eye twitch or nothing.
I think you could eat anything.
I think you could.
I really do.
The
Could-
dead fish got him last time. He had to
Could you eat a cow? Could you eat a cow patty?
Could you eat a cow patty?
No.
Because I would totally watch that.
Nope.
All right.
I did that one chip
Wasn't it
challenge.
good?
That made me sicker than a dog. That's pretty nasty.
All right, so we got to tell a scary story here. Give me something to feed off of. What's something scary?
Let me think.
No bandage was real bad at the end. Like at the end, it wasn't so bad at the beginning, but it was bad at the end.
But,
taste.
Yeah.
man,
Amityville Horror.
Amityville Horror.
That used to be one of my favorites, though.
What'd you like about it?
It's been so long since I've seen one, I can't even really remember.
Well, I'll tell you what. And this might not be a scary story for most, but I definitely don't like it. You know, you saying Amityville Horror made me think of it. But listen.
Tell them about the Jellicoe horse.
Well, there's a lot of them.
Horrors of
Your wife said my outfit's pretty scary. Well, you know what? Your face is too. No. No. So
I've
porcelain
definitely
dolls.
gotta work
Yeah. Do you have any of them?
button.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't see how. I hate them.
My husband one time I had some sitting on the bed. He said they got off the bed, but I don't really believe that they really got off the bed. But
I would believe it. I would believe that they did. See, okay, so my mama, me and Paul, kind of grew up in the same house and didn't know it until we met. But in that house, my mama had about 500 porcelain dolls, and some of them was life size porcelain dolls. And to this day, I swear,
Like life size, like
Life-
5 foot
yes,
tall.
yes,
I've never seen a 5 foot tall.
they make them pretty tall, but not the highest one I've had is probably about maybe 4.
No, she had like curio cabinets for them. They're so big and tall.
Yeah.
That like there's just one. Yeah, a one is the only thing that fit in there. I hated going in that room because she'd have 4 or 5 of them that was taller than me at the time.
How old were you?
14, 15.
Okay. So
And I'm almost the same height now as I was then. So
They do make them tall, but I don't know if they make them that.
no, they was tall.
there.
that's
Yeah.
bullshit. He's lying.
No, I'm
Well,
not.
he's take Jericho fishing.
No.
Jeez, oh Pete.
But anyway, so we lived in this house, and it was an older house, floors creaked, stuff like that. Your traditional house. But at nighttime, it's like it got a little extra. Every single night, it just sounds like it was like these sounds got extra. And I hated it. So I went as far, like I had these little jingle bells, and I took fishing string and hooks all through the house, right? And so that way, if there was any movement through the house at night, they would ring. I had them in my strung all through the house at night in my bedroom. So that way, if one took off ringing, I had them labeled. So I know which room they went to and everything. And I'd try to sneak out there and see if I catch these porcelain dolls moving. Well, I never could. But one night, our dishwasher took off leaking, and there's little baby footsteps through the water. And the only thing in that house that had little foot is them porcelain dolls. And I'm telling you, to this day, I don't like them. I hate porcelain dolls. There's nothing but an empty vessel for a demon to get in.
My husband, he really believed that it got off the bed one time, but I thought he was just full of it.
I don't like them. That is one thing I don't care to admit. I am scared of them. I'll hold one right now because there's a lot of people around, but you ain't gonna catch me by myself around one.
A lot of them don't. A lot of people are scared of them, but
I don't like it. There's a reason why. Why you think so many people scared of porcelain dolls? Because
you like Chucky.
Probably. Chucky's different, like because there's a movie about him. You in your head, he's fake, all this and that. You don't see any movies about porcelain dolls. But I've seen real life things of porcelain dolls.
Do you have any scary stories, Joe Beth?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's hear a ghost story of Joe Beth.
Y'all probably think I'm crazy because some people, I am crazy, but one time, you know how like when you open up the refrigerator and all that cold air comes out? One time I seen my mother from waist up tell me to come to the other side, scared the living holy heck out of me, so I went and got Zach and stuck him in the bed with me. Then the next morning I couldn't hardly sleep, so when I went to work the next day, my boss asked me what was wrong with me. And I said nothing because I didn't want to tell him that because I didn't want him to think I was cuckoo. And he said, "What's wrong with you?" And I finally told him, and he said he'd seen one of his family members before too. But that's the only time I've ever seen anything bad. I mean,
So it's like your mother, and she was like waist up.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like the refrigerator, like.
you know, like how you see like cold air coming out. But it was her from waist up telling me to come to the other side. Now, I'm talking about like literally scared people. Said that couldn't be true, but I thought it really was because I went to work the next day. That guy, he could tell something was wrong with me, and he said that he'd seen one of his family members before. It's the only time.
That's wild.
I mean, I've seen tons of ghosts and ghost activities and stuff like that.
My son, he had a guy stay at my house one time, and I never seen my husband or anything like that, but he's seen him, never met him before. He said, and he saw a guy in a white T-shirt walking from the bedroom into the bathroom, and that's where my husband always went and told his height and everything. But I don't never see him. But
See, that's stuff. Leanne swore somebody walked in our house a couple nights ago.
Like through the front door, or
Like right through the side door. Like right across our kitchen, right past our bedroom. And I was like, Leanne, no way. She goes, no. I'm positive, Paul.
you don't.
No, I don't think so.
you did come hang out at my house.
Listen, I'm telling you, it seems like the more that
People don't believe in that kind of stuff, but I mean, I've experienced it once. I mean, I literally believe in it.
like she said she heard the footprint, seen the silhouette, and everything.
Just the other night, I normally don't hear the footprints. I normally just see her. But I heard me and Jessica was laying in bed. Kids was already in the bed and everything. And it was one of them nights I couldn't get her to shut up. Yeah, I couldn't get Jessica to shut up. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, let's go to bed. I got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And then all of a sudden, I hear the floor creak beside me. And it sounded like just walking. And I was like, I jump up. I'm like, did you just hear that? And she's like, oh, yeah, that's Betty. I'm like, don't say that, because it was right by my face.
Oh, wow.
I was like, Betty ain't better not be in here.
He's Betty.
That's what I call my ghost.
Oh, Betty.
Yeah.
Actually heard Bryson said, Grandma Dottie used to come up to my bedroom door and tell me I could come with her if I wanted. And I used to cry, and Kathy made the priest come to the house and bless it.
Yep. That's my niece.
That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
never, and I don't want to. Maybe that's the reason.
Somebody
why.
told me that's a demon, like that it really ain't that person. It's a demon trying to tell you to come to the other side.
Well, it could be. But like mine, well, Betty, there at my house, my ghost, she's never really, like, told us to come anywhere.
Yeah.
She's just there. You know, like, the presence of it is there. But
Somebody died in the house there before.
yeah, the lady that lived there had a heart attack and died in the house. And then the husband, he just ended up getting old, and hospice had to take over. And
I didn't think I could ever live in a house where somebody died, and I thought I don't want to ever live one. But when my husband died in my bathroom while I was at work, it don't really bother me. I mean, but my son, it took him for about a month before he could even go in the bathroom, because he's the one that found him in there.
I don't know. And then, you know, he come and hung out at my house, and now he's haunted. So
Yep.
Well, I don't know that I'm haunted. I didn't see anything.
Betty might have took one home with you.
you seen something. You seen your little girl see something.
I seen a door of a room that was completely empty, shut, right in front of my daughter's face at Jericho's house. Like, it was crazy because, you know, you could cinematically make it scary explaining it.
Well, what?
Because we're sitting on the couch. Try to imagine we're sitting on a couch and we're all watching the TV that's kind of in front of the couch. But the couch is an L shape, so there's some people that are actually straight in front of the television and some are looking at it from the side. Well, from the end of the L is a hallway. So you can see from the corner of his couch all the way down the hallway. So we're watching, everybody's kind of laughing and cutting up, and we're watching the Redneck Brawl, which I'll probably never spend another penny watching. Anyways.
I didn't tell you what happened today.
No. Save that for later.
Yeah. I'll tell you after the show. But something else juicy happened today.
So anyways, we're watching the Redneck Brawl, and I look at my daughter, and she's standing in front of a doorway at the end of the hall of Jericho's house. And I guess it's his little girl's room.
Yeah.
But the little girl was gone to Grandma's house, and Samson wasn't anywhere around. And my daughter's just staring in this room from the hallway, right in front of the door.
And that's what caught my attention.
Yeah.
Is
She didn't go in.
Well, all night she was going in and out of that room. Mm-hmm. Just this one particular time, I look over, and she's just standing in the hallway, and I'm thinking, why?
Looking through the door.
Yeah, the door's wide open. She's standing in the middle of the hallway looking through it, and I'm like, what is she about to do? I thought she was about to do something. I was like, what is she about to do?
And I'm watching, and Jericho and I aren't even talking to one another about it at that time. Like, you don't know that I'm seeing the same thing he's seeing as and then the door just shuts right in front of her face.
And it wasn't a gentle shut either.
No.
No, it was not no gentle shut. And then she goes, like the shock on her little face.
Yeah.
And then I look at him and I'm like, you see it? Did you?
It's funny.
It was wild. Everybody wants to know what happened with the redneck brawl.
We'll have to fill them in later.
Yeah, we'll fill you in later.
Because right now it's legal issues.
Could be. Could possibly be. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But, well, I mean, it could be, but,
We'll just
yeah,
leave it
yeah.
at that right now.
But, yeah, I tell you, I'll fill you in.
There'll be another story come on it when we have our ducks in a row.
Okay.
But so he got for months, for months and months. I tell him about my haunted house and all this and that, and they always made fun of me. I always joked about it, and then he gets to see it firsthand. I was so proud that night.
I was so proud the ghost showed up.
Yeah, I was. I was like, he can't make fun of me no more. He can't.
I can make fun of you.
Yeah, because you ain't seen it, but I was glad he got to see it firsthand.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. But that's I guess that's probably the closest thing I've ever seen any kind of ghost stuff happen, though.
Have y'all ever seen that ghost of Cumberland Falls?
No.
I haven't either.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's,
what?
some lady supposed to. There's a true story about it. She's supposed to went over the falls or something like that, and there's certain times that she can be seen, but I've never seen her and don't know anybody that has seen her. But I've heard the story.
Like, just
Like
walking
her-
the trails, or
No, like I think she's in a gown or dressed or.
I've heard something like that, and
yeah.
jumps off the
jumping
falls.
off
Yeah.
the falls there.
Yeah. But they say you can see her. So I don't never go down there, so I couldn't tell you.
That'd be something that we can go down and investigate.
yeah, I'm gonna have to start making some trips down there at night. Mm-hmm. I bet it's part of the moon bow. I bet
Might be.
when that moon bow comes
Yeah.
out.
But they say it really is some
But
lady
it's-
that died
it's
down
like
there.
a folklore kind of thing.
Yeah.
One of those, you see the white lady in the dress.
Yeah.
And you're driving down the road, and you stop and pick her up, and then
It couldn't like my.
kind of one of those kind of
Yeah.
folklore kind of deals.
Well, I'm thinking.
That the lady was going to be proposed to there, or
Yeah, or
had
something like
got
that.
proposed to there, and then the guy didn't show up, so she jumps off the falls.
Yeah, I think
because
that's what it was.
Well, see, like, what made me think of the moon bow is, the moon bow only comes out when the moon is at its brightest in a clear sky. So, them lights are refracting pretty good.
Yep.
So, if you're down on that, like, lower balcony or something, like, kind of halfway down the falls, you got them refracting lights coming off all that misty water and stuff. I can see how it could potentially.
Cameras down there.
Yeah. I was going to say, I can see how it could potentially trick someone's eyes to
Can't
think
fly the drone.
it's a ghost.
there without permission.
There might really be one.
It could possibly be. I'm trying to throw some fancy words out here to make you guys think I'm smart.
Go ahead, man.
I just did.
Where'd you go to school?
What was
Where'd
the
you go to
fancy
school
word?
at?
Whitley.
Whitley.
What was the fancy word?
Refracting.
Oh, that was fancy. Oh,
Oh yeah.
How old are you?
32.
32. That's still a pup.
I mean, based off of your age, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
man, he's making so many friends tonight. And he wonders why he gets
Yeah.
all the votes.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, hey, look.
the vote.
Look. Yuns can jab at me, but I can't jab back.
It's all right.
We're all friends here. Come on.
Right.
Wow.
He's done called in. Maybe it's your face.
Hold up.
It's okay.
Anyways, so more has getting released about aliens.
Yeah, I know that Obama thing has really been circulating hard. I have seen that been posted thousands of times since you sent it to me.
Do y'all believe in
Did you hear President Trump got asked about it, and President Trump said, that's classified. He had no business telling you guys anything about it.
So he didn't lie. Obama didn't lie.
It's classified.
That's just
No, that doesn't mean that means
He said it in a manner that Obama gave away classified information.
listen. If
you can't believe half that
And he
stuff
could
on there.
get in big trouble. That's what he said.
you know them presidents and them uppity ups like that, when they say it's classified, that's a yeah. That's their escape route.
not necessarily.
Anything
It
you
could be
hear,
something else.
Okay, you ask them a question that you know 100% the answer is no, and they're 100% going to say no. Where'd you get that information? But when they say that's classified, in the back of their head they're like, crap, they know.
Well, okay, it's like anyways, I can't give an example right now, but it would be like if the government pretending that we had something to cover something else. The answer would be technically no for this question, but it's classified because we want you to think it is, so you don't look over here.
So why? Okay, well I get they're trying to make you look away from something else.
Yeah.
But why say something in a manner that you know is going to build more conspiracy?
Because that's exactly what you want.
You're right. That's exactly what they want. But it's just, gosh, man, like, quit playing with their heads.
Well, it was
If they
kind of
quit
off
playing
the
with the
cuff said
heads.
too. It wasn't a speech he delivered.
Mm-hmm.
He got asked while he was loading the Air Force One. He said, "Hey, did you hear Obama said there were aliens?" He goes, "Yeah, he shouldn't have done that. He's in big trouble. That's classified."
He ain't gonna get no trouble.
No, he's not gonna get in trouble, obviously. But that's kind of what he said. And I'll kind of get to that to ask you, Joe. Beth, what do you think about aliens?
I don't know if I really believe. It's kind of hard to know if you believe him or if you don't.
So in your life, you've never seen anything that you could have just for a brief second even could have been like, that might have been something out of this world.
Something happened years ago, and I don't know if it's just in my
There we
mind.
go, yeah.
If it's really I don't know if I just dreamed it or what. But one time, I don't know if it's really true because I was a kid. We thought a UFO landed in the yard, and I don't know if it really happened or if it's something I dreamed of. That's
Now, how long ago was that?
She was a kid.
kid.
Oh, so back
yeah,
in the
probably about.
yeah
I was probably about
hippie days.
hippie days. I was probably about
You've done been warned. Her niece said, "We'll chew you up and
Well, I'm saying-
spit you out if
Yeah.
you go after."
I'm saying, was your
I was probably maybe 11, 10, 11 or whatever, so I don't know if it's something I dreamed in my head or if something really happened.
1975.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Well, I'm saying that I say hippie days because that's the era when
that's the only
know,
time I could
Mar-
have ever really seen anything.
that's the era when marijuana and everything was like
I
at
wasn't
its
old enough to-
peak.
I've
I
never-
ain't saying you was, but
Yeah.
you could have got a contact high.
My dad didn't smoke.
Oh, okay.
My mom didn't smoke. And I was too young to be smoking. So I ain't never smoked. My husband smoked. That's the nastiest smelling stuff I ever smelled in my life.
Smoke cigarettes or the real stuff.
I ain't never smoked nothing but my.
No, your husband.
Yeah, he used to smoke wacky.
He smoked the wacky
Yeah.
backy.
Yeah, but when he did it for pleasure, like when we first got together, but then when he was dying and stuff, he couldn't eat nothing, so he had to do it for pain. But I never liked it. Don't like the smell of it. One time, not too long ago, I was counting my money at work, and you could smell the wacky backy smell coming. This is at the hospital. You could smell the wacky backy all over the place. So I'm sitting there counting my money, and I was telling somebody, I said, somebody's upstairs is really blazing one. Come to find out, it was on the money. Whoever gave me the money, it was all that money when they put in the safe. It was still in there the next day and everything. It was like, so I guess whoever had it rolled up with their stuff.
I know a lot of people that do that.
And once, not too long ago, I was coming out of the cafeteria, and somebody over in the ER had been smoking. They come floating all over the hallway, and I said, somebody's smoking wacky. And I thought maybe it was just me, and everybody else smelled it too. But they're dumb for doing that at the hospital.
Well, you know, that stuff has a very distinct smell. You know, it's kind of hard to get it confused with something else.
A neighbor, like, they can be smoking or whatever, and it drifts over my house, and I'll cue somebody at my house. You better not be up there smoking. Come find out it's the neighbor. Then used to, like when my husband used to smoke, and my neighbor, one would be on the back porch, one would be on the front porch. I'd be down at the Betty's flower shop getting a pop. You can smell it all the way down through there. I'm not joking you. So I'd holler at both of them. So the mailman would be walking up down the road, and
Oh, these people don't care. They don't give a crap.
When I was living in Florida, you know, I worked, and what we did is, I was an estimator. We would look at cars that were brought in the body shop and try to give a idea of what it would cost to repair them because they were wrecked. And we had like a Geico express program where the job was to get the cars in and get them out in just a couple days. I never smelled so much weed in my life. People in Florida, they don't care. They don't care.
They'll be driving
Yeah.
with it right there. In there.
Yeah, they do not care.
They don't.
Like we were at about everywhere we went, you could smell somebody smoking weed.
That's how it was in New York.
people around here, I don't think they care too much. This one guy, he'd brought the pit bull over to see me one day, and you could smell the wacky all over his car. And he said he has to watch because Corbin police didn't like him. I'm thinking, you ain't too smart right now. Because I said, you get pulled over, where you think you're going?
Yeah. Like when I was in New York, me and Justin was walking down the street. A guy sitting on the side of the sidewalk there. I didn't think nothing of it. I mean, I just make eye contact with him, and he took that as a invitation that I wanted to join him. And he just got done rowing like the fattest one I've ever seen. Yeah. I mean, he just got done rolling the fattest one, and then he looks up, and that's when we make eye contact, and he goes, "You want some?" I'm like, no, I was just walking by, dude. So I didn't even have to say anything. Like, he was friendly.
Oh.
He didn't care to share.
Yeah, I was told Leanne that if it ever legalized, I'd probably smoke weed all the time. I don't know if I feel the same way now, but when I said it, I was pretty serious.
I don't think
You probably still would.
I can't stand the smell of it. I don't think I ever will, but I made the 62.
I've never had a great experience or anything with it or anything like that, but it was just one of those. I know a lot of creative people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at Chris right there.
That smoke pot, and they don't do anything bad. They don't.
I just don't like it, and I've never was raised up around stuff like that, and raised in church. I just don't. But anybody that does it, I don't have nothing against somebody that does it. But
Me neither. Not unless they're spending their kids' money on it or stuff like that.
That's what I always said. If when it's cutting into your bill money and stuff, that's when you got a problem.
Yeah.
As long as you're living your everyday life, you're keeping your bills paid, you're keeping your family fed.
this is weird though. If social services catch you like you smoking or whatever, they'll take your kids for stuff like that too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. Most of it, I think, is stupid. There is a lot of people out here that abuse that crap, but there's more important things. There's people out here doing way worse. Actually hurting
Yeah.
people. Killing people and
Yeah, the robbing banks
and abusing
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
That just they'll overlook that
Yeah.
and arrest somebody smoking a joint.
Yeah, that's why I
I don't get that.
don't either.
I don't think they can arrest you unless it's over a certain weight now. They can get cited. Or that you're supposed to. I think so.
Yep.
Anyways, not talk about Joe Beth for a moment, but the Doug Harless case today in London.
What about that?
No indictment.
What about that? That is stupid.
Do you have an opinion on that, Joe Beth?
I think they done him wrong or done the family wrong.
They definitely done the family wrong. Like, how did not one of them guys get in trouble?
We knew that
If
was
they-
coming, though, right?
Yeah, we knew it was coming, but
It was leaked.
This,
People knew as early as
well,
Tuesday.
yep. This is my personal opinion. Dirty people that do people wrong, they got their day coming. Like literally.
oh, they do. They do have their
I mean,
day
it's
coming.
sad that their family has to go through that, and he had to die and everything. But these dirty people, they gonna get caught. I mean, they'll have their judgment one of these days.
I got fired up this morning when I heard that, though. When I heard not one of them, no one got in trouble. I got fired up.
If something happened to one of us, like all three of us, they would.
four in
It'd be
here,
the
Beth, don't
yeah,
forget.
four. Yeah,
Everybody always
Yeah.
forgets me.
I ain't forgetting you, but it'd be the same thing.
Something's
Unless
already
you-
happened to me. I'm a ghost.
You're a ghost.
You know,
Aw.
there's a lot of crazy stuff so that anchor lady whose mother
Yeah, I don't believe all that stuff
being
either.
is missing.
I think she's in on it. That's my personal opinion.
My thought is we've got government agencies looking for that lady. Big government agencies. If that was my mom, nobody would give a damn.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
I don't
do
really
know.
think. I think that lady's done something with her mom, or that. I've heard like she's supposed to fool with her husband, her sister's husband. I mean, I don't really know what's true on all that stuff.
But that bothers me. Like the Doug Harless thing definitely bothers
Yeah.
me. And it
That's the good old boy system.
well, it intrigues me how far things are going up a ladder.
That's the question.
And-
How far does this go up the ladder?
Not far.
Who pushed it?
You got a 10-foot ladder. It went 3 feet.
No,
No.
I mean,
As
where's
far
it
as
going?
who's
In
all
London?
implicated for this just to be swept under the rug civil suit.
Oh,
Was it the London City Police?
That went to a county home.
So, but it was the city police, which
Right.
is
Yeah.
under the mayor.
Yeah, that's a whole joke and a half. I
yeah.
better shut up.
No, we talk about it
Yeah.
all the time.
Who was it? They got a special investigator out of, was it Warren County or some weird county? And that was a question that got arose: is why did a special investigator or special prosecutor or whatever get brought from, that was handpicked, by the way, from a different county to try to prosecute this trial or whatever that just got swept under the rug? Like, this guy got handpicked for a reason. Who handpicked him?
What bothers me, and I think I read this on Shane Roman's status, is it's concerning that an entire almost SWAT team went to a man's house over a weed eater.
Well, right. And the whole thing on that is, well, there's a lot of lights and there's a lot of sirens. He should have. Our TV just went off.
That's me.
Oh,
Okay, so there's a lot of, he should have known the police were there. But in that defense,
Well, and that's what they was saying too. They said what you
Yeah.
just said.
yeah, they said that he should have known that the police were there. The law, though, doesn't give the police the right to kick my door in.
No.
So there has to be some kind of probable cause. Somebody has to be in danger before they kick a door in, right? They have to understand that there's possible threat or somebody's in danger.
And theft of a weed eater is
It's
not.
Right.
Is not that.
It's nothing that should be done at night. You could quite literally just
And
knocked on the door.
yeah, and I've got a sign that's going to be on my door that says former CTT or former CCT, breach my door, live no more.
But it's just that's that. When I read that on Roman's status, that's it. Kind of got me thinking. It's like, man, this is such a small deal that this group of individuals were put together to.
That's definitely ballsy, I'll say, because there's so many people that are upset with that. In a time that there needs to be some kind of PR done, public relations, to fix that. I don't know how you're going to smooth that over. There's a lot of upset people.
Yeah. Slan says someone commented somewhere that it's sent from arrest in Clay County, and someone said they sold a bunch of stuff and took it there, not just a weed eater. The warden came from Clay County and was served by London or something along those lines.
Yeah, but right there, why is London City serving in Laurel County?
And out of all of those
There's official
police officers there, nobody checked the address?
So that tells you what's going on. Well, see, I'm not trying to connect dots for anybody or make any kind of accusations or allegations, but yeah, it did have the judge executive involved in some form or fashion, right? It was
his weed eater.
It was his weed eater or his stuff or maybe his son's stuff or something like that.
But at any rate, I've got a lot of questions, and I know there are people that have a lot of questions. This isn't one of those things. These aren't the drones you're looking for is going to work.
Right.
It's not. We can't comment on this at this time.
Maybe we can get the Sean Ryan show to investigate it.
Dakota says you reckon the guy knew something and they offed him.
Probably.
I mean, yeah, that could have definitely been something.
There's some reason they wanted to take him out.
Well, I mean, I think that is I think that's a stretch. I think that's a stretch.
Yeah.
I think it's a stretch.
It is a stretch because the warrant that was being served was for the neighboring house, not Doug Harless's.
Yep.
Well, the guy had already been arrested.
And he was already in jail.
He
He
was
was already in custody.
He was sitting in jail when they was serving the warrant for the neighboring house. Well, they were supposed to be at the neighboring house.
And out of all of them, nobody checked the address.
No. Mm-mm. I mean, how do you not do it? I go to houses all the time. I cannot find the house unless I'm looking at the address.
DoorDash wouldn't let you drive if you drove to the wrong house like that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You would get dinged on DoorDash.
Yeah.
Well, again, it just begs the question of how things would escalate so quickly. If it was just a weed eater, and I'm a police officer.
Now, I'm not saying the police officer that went in, right? Is that wrong? Because under I'm assuming, right? Let's give the benefit of the doubt. Somebody gave him an order. He's at the right house. Breach the door and go in, right? And then think about it. Your life or his life, right? In that situation, you're a young officer, his life or your life. That's bad, and he's going to have to live with that himself, and that's bad enough. But somebody up the chain messed up. And for nobody to take some responsibility of that? That's
Well, back to the point I was making is, why would I need a team to show up to ask a guy about a weed eater?
Mm-hmm.
Why would it need to be dark? Why would I assume anything other than I'm going to knock on a door and a
Get a
man's going to
weed
answer it? And a man's going to answer it.
yeah.
Why would I assume anything different than that?
Well, and I watch a lot of cop videos and stuff. And every time I watch a video of cops serving a warrant, there's always two of them. That's it. I'm guessing to avoid the he said she said bull crap, and just in case an altercation was to happen, you have backup, a singular person backup.
Well, it depends on
Unless
what
it's
they're.
a high risk one.
Yeah, it depends on what they're after.
A weed eater is not high risk. So I could understand if two cops.
Or if it was like a drugs and weapons warrant, then you'd be like, yeah, I probably want to have some folks here.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about Doug Harless, though, guys.
Well, they weren't supposed to be at Doug Harless's.
Right.
They were supposed to be at the other guy that was already in jail, so he may have had that kind of history.
He may have.
So you
but
may
nothing
wanna
of that.
show up to
but
his house.
Nothing of that was ever said.
Right.
Ever.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. the
So
upper chain.
me being, if I was a cop, me being a cop, with the knowledge and experience that I should have as a cop, as a policeman, and I was told to serve a weed eater warrant, I'm gonna take a backup just in case something was to break up. But me right now, I would have never been a part of that. I would have instantly be like, no, we don't need 15 guys or however many it was. Yins are going to do something shady, and I'm not a part of it.
Yep.
Like I said, it just seems a little crazy. I mean, I've seen warrants get served. I've seen people get arrested. It just seemed that it was heightened from the beginning.
So, yeah, I wonder if we got our private investigator license certificates. Could we investigate that case? Or would they withhold that case from being
Right now, they would withhold it.
Well,
I guarantee right now they would refuse any PI.
already considered solved,
Yeah.
though.
I don't think they do anything
It's
else
still
with
too
it.
soon, though. It is still way too soon.
You take a act of God, I think.
But the Harless
Right.
family could hire us to investigate it.
But the police force would do everything in their power to keep us from gaining any traction.
Yeah.
Speculation. We just assume. People in grand jury are just regular people. They saw all the evidence. We haven't seen it all. They seen something we didn't. That led to the decision they made. They had the choice. If they saw something that proved some kind of proof of being charges, I also know how the media lies too. There's still a civil lawsuit. Right.
Yeah. You remember O.J. Simpson? He beat the criminal case but lost the civil case.
Yeah. All for squeezing that OJ. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Well, see, the issue that I have with that is people not losing their jobs endangers other people. Does that make sense? Okay, so I get that it's however many people, regular people, are watching this or whatever, but there's got to be some guilt. This wasn't how we handle things. This person acted recklessly. Otherwise, you get a recycled police officer that had already been in a mess with no charges.
Well,
Right?
yeah, but what gets me is like literally, no one even got like wrote up, or
I don't know if anybody got in trouble, so I don't want to assume.
Everything I've seen, no one got
Probably
any
not.
type of trouble. Everything that I've seen about this, no one had got any type of trouble. Which is bullcrap. No one got reprimanded or nothing.
Well, the police said they're doing administration reviews now that the grand jury stuff is over. Oh, good. Good.
Nothing's going to come out of it. We already know that.
Yep.
Because now that the grand jury stuff is over, and no one got in trouble by the grand jury.
Well, they
Would it
not have.
would it not make the London police? Would that not make the London City Police look guilty if someone got written up or reprimanded or something after the fact, after the grand jury and everything already made their decision? Would that not make the London police look guilty?
I think London here in the last little bits went to heck in a handbasket.
I think it would be a totally different story had Doug lived and the officer didn't make it.
Oh Lord, yes. Yeah, that man would be living under the jail right now.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody.
brought up that other perspective.
What?
I'm glad Ronnie brought up that other perspective.
Yeah, but it's the truth though. If Doug would have lived and a cop would have died, everything else is exactly the same. If nothing else changed but who died, Doug would be under the prison right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
We assume.
No, I don't assume that. I'm telling you that.
I agree with Jericho.
We assume.
I'm not assuming anything on that, guys.
I don't know. I just asked the question. What would it change? Would there still be no charges brought? Because then that begs the question. Then.
This is
If
where a
there was
time
no
machine
guilt-
would come in handy.
If there was no guilt for anybody being there, then that would make Doug the murderer.
Mm-hmm.
If they done everything right and nobody got in trouble for it and the officer died other than Doug, then, that would mean Doug would have been in the wrong
Yeah.
and he'd have went to jail.
Even though there was like 4 police officers that fired their weapon.
I don't know. I'm just saying that stands to reason, right? That's the logical flip on that, isn't it? Nobody got in trouble because
I am going to sleep good tonight.
Huh?
Everybody's noticing that I yawned.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna go sleep on it.
I am going to.
You need mouth to mouth.
No, I don't need no mouth to mouth.
I'll wake you up right now.
But I don't know. I mean, I think that's a very touchy situation because
It is.
emotions are high with that case.
Yes.
And I could see both sides, but the problem is I don't see any evidence because the case is tight.
And I really think this is just going to be something that everybody's just going to have to accept and move on. Sadly, and I'm not saying that as a good thing, but that's how they're making it.
But this is why your vote is extremely important, right? This is why you don't just sit back and not vote and think it doesn't matter, because it does. This is why you need to ask the questions of your candidates. This is why you need to know the people you're putting in these positions, because things do happen, right? And you want to make sure that you know the people in office. That's just my 2 cents.
That said, Joe Beth, we appreciate you coming on here tonight. I think we have one more question of you. Do you believe in Bigfoot? You've done told us that probably you believe in ghosts. You may have seen a UFO. Now we've got to ask, do you believe in Bigfoot?
Now,
Yeah.
before you answer,
What?
look at your picture there behind you. I want you to take a really good look at that. And now you believe in that sexy thing right there.
Yeah. I've seen humans that look like that. I'm just kidding.
I have too.
Yeah. I've never really seen one, but I kind of believe in him. Believe in him.
What makes you kind of believe in them? Like, you just wishful thinking?
Not really. I don't want to see one, but
Well, I mean, at least she's a believer.
There you go.
That's all that matters. At least you're a
I'm not going
believer.
to say
You got
one way or
one.
the other. But I wouldn't really doubt if there wasn't one.
So
No, there ain't no mingua jerky. Not on this show. That's a bad word.
So Bigfoot makes it.
That's a bad word.
the Jack's link.
That is Jack Links.
It's Jack Links, but it's
We
still
don't
bad
speak
word.
of that either.
No speaketh. This is RJ's beef jerky.
Well, that's a new one. Chris said, "Do you believe in magic?"
I believe in magic.
Yeah.
No,
So that's a new question. So witchcraft, wizardry.
I believe in witchcraft.
Well, that's magic.
Ain't the kind of magic I want.
Believe in magic at Disney. Believe in magic in bedrooms.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we all believe in that.
I always try to live right and live for God because that's where my main focus is. But sometimes people get on your nerves so bad, like people that's mean to you. You want to make a doll of them and just kind of poke them here and
Oh yeah, a voodoo doll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's what my wife says. She says that about some people. I wish I could just make a voodoo doll and just.
yeah, oops. Most people like there might be one person or one or two people in this world that's gave me a hard time that I wouldn't mind to.
Yeah, she says the voodoo dolls because she's like, at least if I'm just sitting here poking it, I don't know I'm actually hurting the person, but it's actually hurting them.
So
I feel like somebody's got a voodoo doll of me.
They probably do.
speaking of candidates, we have Jenny Baker running for sheriff. She's going to be on the show Monday. She's running for sheriff in Laurel County.
All right.
That's awesome.
She's got a lot of stuff to say. She is either hated or loved.
I don't know anything about
Not a
it.
whole lot of in between with Jenny Baker that I can find. We're going to have Eugene Smith, who's running for magistrate in the district we live in. District
Okay.
4 here in Whitley County. He's going to be on Friday's show. So we are bringing on candidates.
And we got James Jones coming on too.
I think Jim Thornton's running for constable.
Yep.
We could probably get Jim on here.
We've got, so if you guys know anybody that's running for an office that may want to come on before May, we need to get them on here because we are already booking up most of March right now. Is already
Yeah,
booked.
yeah. Most of March is already booked.
So, guys,
There's a guy at the hospital. He's a security guard. Steve, my mind's blank, but for Knox County, he'd be a good one.
is he
everybody
running for an
likes-
office in Knox County?
He's running for something up there. I forgot exactly.
Jailer?
Might be a jailer.
And
He's a really, really nice person, and like the inmates like him too. Like literally treats people like human. I think my mind's blank on his last name, but
Seems like I know maybe a Stephen Mills. Is that
yeah, that's
sound
who,
right?
that's who I'm talking about. Yeah,
Running for jailer of Knox
Yeah.
County?
yep.
well, we can't forget either. We got our karaoke contest coming up, guys. We got five booked right now. We need 5 more.
We're only accepting 5 more.
Yeah, we're only accepting 5 more. That's why I said we need 5 more. But that's going to be through the month of March. So if you want to join the karaoke contest, what would it say? First place gets $150.
So first place was 200, and then second place was 100.
Okay, yeah,
Third place was 50.
yeah, that's what it is. So
I divided it in half each time.
So 200 for first place, 100 for second, $50 for third. We need 5 more contestants for the month of March. So if you know anybody that wants to do karaoke, reach out to us.
With that said, Joe Beth, thank you so much for coming on tonight. We've had a blast with you. We'd like to get you back on the show once we get through all these elections. And we've got to work on getting a costume
Yep.
for you so that you could do a no sugarcoating,
I have a Bigfoot costume.
a no sugarcoating. Happy birthday in April.
You want to wear a Bigfoot costume?
I don't think a Bigfoot costume. Bigfoot's tall, ain't he?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a little baggy on you,
You
but
can sing our show's happy birthday.
Yeah.
We have a birthday.
yeah.
The show's coming up in April.
Yeah, we do have a 1-year anniversary coming up.
Alrighty.
So we'll have to get you in on that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, and we'll be back on here Monday with Jenny Baker.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, welcome.
Hungry for flavor that's muy delicioso? Come on down to Two Amigos Mexican Restaurant, right in the heart of Barberville, Kentucky. At Two Amigos, you'll always be greeted with fast, friendly service and a smile that feels like family. From sizzling fajitas to cheesy enchiladas and fresh-made guacamole, every bite is packed with authentic Mexican flavor that'll keep you coming back for more. So grab your friends, your family, even your coworkers, and visit Two Amigos Mexican Restaurant, where great